Oi. Is the CEO of our organization, Gvahim, a non-profit organization helping highly skilled succeed in Israel. So I'll let you give the for a few words of introduction.
Thank you so much. Wow, this is really an amazing view out here. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm very excited. So my name is Gali, and I'm the executive director of Gvahim, which is a non-profit organization that also operates TheHive in Ashdod and Tel Aviv. What I want to talk to you about tonight is something that is very, I thought about it on the way here. This is really a special event because tonight is really a place where we can break all the boundaries and have talents from so many places in the world, from Japan, from Turkey, from Israel, and from all these other countries here tonight. And this is really a proof that innovation and technology and talent can really break these boundaries. So I would like to, first of all, thank Ken Samurai. Thank you so much. Thank you for being the spirit and the sponsor of this event. Really, thank you so much. I would like to thank Onen. Thank you. We're right next to him. Thank you. I don't know why I didn't do this. I would like to thank all our volunteers, our mentors, all of you who came here tonight to celebrate this evening. And I know that you came here tonight not to hear me, but to hear the startups. So first of all, I would like to wish everyone good luck, because this is a really cool prize that all these 12 startups are competing on. And without further ado, I will give the stage to Patricia, who will tell you a little bit about TheHive. And I would like to thank Patricia for making this event tonight. So thank you.
It's not me, it's really a wonderful teamwork. First of all the Hive team, and starting with Monica Rosalska, who is hiding now behind me. Thank you, Monica. And Noemi Ariel, who just left the Hive for new entrepreneurial adventures. But also to all the members of our steering committee who are here and who support us here from the beginning, to our partners, to the Ashdod municipality, Smada, Beach, to all of you. Thank you very much for being for supporting us. To all the mentors who are in this room, I saw some of you, and I won't be able to say all the names. We have a full house. I really want to make it short. And thank you for our partners. Thanks Ken Samurai. Thanks Shadash, Onen, for coming all the way from Turkey with your delegation. I think it's a wonderful bridge you are creating here between Israel and Turkey. And same from Japan, and I think it's an amazing adventure, and it's just the beginning. So I had planned to say many things. I'm not going to say them. I just want to thank the jury also and present maybe the members of the jury, or are you going to do it? So I'll do it. So we have Mr. Ihsan Elgin, right? From Fit Startup Factory. It's a startup accelerator in Istanbul, Turkey. Belong to a university. And thank you for being a judge, and thank you for flying all the way to Israel. This is Moshe Sarfati for Krypton VC, and Incode, and Shai Mitchell from Incode. Together they are giving the second prize of this event, which is a media package from Krypton VC. So thank you very much. We have Selçuk Ergin, an angel investor from Turkey, who accepted at the last minute to be a judge tonight because we had a lady judge in the panel of judges, but she unfortunately was sick. And thank you for being with us tonight. And Kendo and Ken Samurai is a judge, but also will be giving the amazing award of tonight, which is a seed investment of $100,000 in the winning startup of this event. To our sponsors for tonight, to Softlayer from IBM, Fabrice Cohen, thank you. Thank you to Clifton VC and Inco Di Pera, to PricewaterhouseCoopers, who is going to give the third prize, which is 1 year of consulting hours to the third winning startup. And of course to Google Campus for hosting us tonight. Thank you also. I think that's it, and I don't want to speak more. I would like to give the microphone to Ken Samurai. So you can give us that. So by the time you drink a little bit, I'll tell you a few words about the Hive, because actually that's what I was supposed to do and I forgot. So the Hive by Gvahim. The Hive is a startup accelerator for new immigrants and returning citizens entrepreneurs. We have wonderful people coming from all over the world who decide to settle in Israel, bring with them innovations to Israel, and actually we are here to help them, but I think they help much more the country they decide to live in by settling here in Israel. And that's what we do. We have a 6 months program helping these immigrant entrepreneurs, and we are now starting to interview for this round in Tel Aviv, which is the 6th one. We also have a wonderful accelerator in Ashdod with our partner from Ashdod Municipality, which is now on the third program in Ashdod, really creating the ecosystem there together with the steering committee of Ashdod and wonderful people. And Tal Kerem, who I forgot. And Tal, who is the director of the Hive in Ashdod. And that's it. And Ani Terada! Oh my God. And Ani Terada is also a partner for organizing this event tonight. And is actually the first and only maybe Japanese startup in Tel Aviv, but I'm not going to say anything about him because he's going to present himself later on during the startup pitches. So I'm done. Give the mic to Ken Samurai.
Shalom! Ani Ken Samurai. I have several questions. What is this? Yes, this is a beautiful Japanese mountain. What is this? Oh, amazing. What is this? Pagoda? Pagoda is a temple? Yes, that's right. Beautiful, beautiful temple. It is Japan! I would like to see what we do and our committee. First thing, I am a founder of Samurai Incubate. I founded this company 7 years ago. We are the first and oldest startup incubator in Japan 7 years ago. And this is our company's overall picture. We have a lot of events per year, 200 events all over the world. And we have already 5 funds. I invested already 82 Japanese companies. And already I invested Israeli startup 15! From last August, very quickly. And US is one. And I have a lot of mentoring for our investor startup. And I have 2 co-working spaces in Tokyo and in Tel Aviv. I established our co-working space. It's called Samurai House in Tel Aviv. I established last August, and I work with 60 startups, and already about 12 startups were succeed, mostly acquired by Japanese big company. and more 3 startups IPO this year in Japan market. And we made 600 employees from our portfolio. Also, we have an event about 10 countries per year all over the world. And we are the first Japanese incubator in Israel! This is our partner in Japan. Our Prime Minister also, my government is my partner, and Japanese big venture capital, and Japanese big bank, and Japanese big famous media, and Japanese famous media, Nikkei. You are Nikkei? No? Nikkei. Okay. And we have a biggest Japanese company alliance, like Rakuten, Docomo, Panasonic, and many, a lot of famous car company. We have. Our strong point is a lot of connection in Japan, and also part of this company is our investor. And this is our co-working space in Japan. This is our co-working space. It's island. It's called Samurai House. No, it's Samurai Startup Island, nearby Haneda International Airport, about 15 minutes, south of Tokyo. It's island. About 50 startups live here and work to succeed globally. And we have many events. A lot of visitors come here, nearby airport, and largest and oldest co-working space in this area. And this island owner is my friend. We collaborate made this island about 5 years ago. And this is our very new co-working space. It's called Samurai House in Israel. It's called SHI. Our mission is a hub between Japan, Israel, and Turkey and the world. Our target number is like Japanese co-working space. And this is our co-working space room. Each room has Japanese concept. This room is Katana's room. Do you know Katana? Katana is Samurai's sword room. And decide first room. Discussion room. Sorry, discussion room. And this is Shuriken room. Do you know ninja? Yeah. Yes. This is very quickly decided room. Do you know this train? Shinkansen. Shinkansen is the fastest train in Japan. This is Shinkansen street, very fast, quickly. And each room has Japanese conference. Please come here. This room, this co-working space nearby Rothschild Street 19. And our co-working underfloor is Yakimono. Yakimono is famous sushi shop. You eat sushi. After eating sushi, go to Samurai House. And this is our serious story, our investment terms. One company, I invest and I will invest $100,000 for 10 common stock. And our focus area is fintech, cybersecurity, healthcare, brain tech, music, AI, game, etc. Everything I will invest. And most important thing, must have samurai skills. Okay? I like very polite people. Okay? Next thing. And the last thing, my commitment this year. I will invest Israel and Turkish and Japan. I will invest this year 60 startups. I will invest. And I will bring to here Japanese biggest 100 company like Toyota, Sony, Panasonic, Sharp, every Japanese biggest company I will bring here. And because I want to collaborate a lot of Israeli people, and finally, my responsibility is to make a strong bridge, Japan and Israel and Turkey and Middle East. And we have a lot of events every Saturday. Please come here. we will have an event. It's called Samurai. And again, my responsibility. My responsibility is making strong bridge between Japan and Israel and Turkey and Middle East. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Meanwhile, I just would like to introduce a new judge who accepted a very late notice invitation. Thank you very much for your flexibility. Mrs. Leyla Alaton from Tel Aviv Global. Whose responsibility is to make Tel Aviv an international city, and I think that's really what all this event is all about. So thank you for joining us, really appreciate it. And last but not least, our Turkish partner, Cagdas Onen, thank you for being with us. Thank you for playing. Please, the stage is yours.
Thank you very much.
Guys, what an empowering night we are having. Actually, I rehearsed many times what to speak here, but as you may imagine, it's already done. But I just want to share my little story. The wise guy loves. Actually, he invited me to Tel Aviv to come and sense the startup nation concept, because my idea to form my company was kind of helping the growth of Turkish startups to the international level and finding collaboration with Patricia, and without their help, would collaborate. I want to leave this because it will be so. Thanks never left for their support once again. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you very much, Cagdas. And by the way, I have a message. Some of the Turkish startups would like to go to Jerusalem, maybe even tonight. So if anybody going to Jerusalem, great. So I would like to introduce our moderator, our star moderator for tonight, Levi Shapiro. When thinking about who could be our host for tonight, we had a lot of thinking. And Levi came first because he's one of the most connected person I know in this world. He's also working for a VC fund. He's also a lecturer in IDC, and he knows Japanese, and he has been a mentor at TheHive in the past, so he has all the qualifications. So thank you, Levi, for accepting this role, and the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. 12 companies. Before we begin with Untitled, you can get ready. Where's Ken? No, we invite you to join the judges. So you've already met Ken. Very quickly, 30 seconds or less, your name, where you're from, and a fun fact no one knows about. This is something. Then they told me that no one knows English, so
Selçuk Ergin, Angel Invest. Also, I am helping investors and startup as a mentor for different style of executive centers and incubator centers. I don't know how, maybe I'm.
This is my privilege, and a fun factor about me, I think once a month we go for an outdoor night at the desert.
So our first startup from Japan, Untitled. While we're getting set up. Ani, by the way, owns a couple of motorcycles. He from Kobe. He likes to go cruising around the mountains on his motorcycles. Oh, by the way, the platform.
Nice to meet you. I'm Anikera, the CEO of Annual Million, and we are running Million Times. I came here 8 months ago and running my company Annual, and I'm from Japan, and actually I studied at Koch University in Istanbul 3 years ago. I didn't expect this situation, but I'm now here and organize this event. It is amazing, and I think this is destiny, surely. Thank you for cooperation, Cagdas-san and Patricia-san and Ken-san, and for everyone. Okay, let's start. Problem. What is the problem? So, as you know, it's very hard to meet good investors for startups. There is inefficiency. I am solving that problem with our platform called Million Times. The thing startups should do is just upload their business deck to our platform Million Times. And consult big companies, and the second one is deal flow, helping some incubators deal flow, and it makes more efficient. And also we are developing a totally new fundraising system using virtual currency and margin for them. And this is result in 2015. We have already got 200 startups and 6 times efficiency for summer incubate. They are invested into our platform and it makes more efficient. And now we have 4 paying clients from Japan. They are leading company in each field. And now I'm looking for startups. So if you are doing startup, just upload their slide 2 million times. And also looking for investor partners. If you have companies, please recommend Million Times. And this is awesome team, 3 Japanese and 4 Israeli. So half Japanese and half Israeli awesome team making good collaborations. And teşekkürler, toda raba. Thank you. Arigato.
So we'll do no questions, okay? Abdullah Erdogan from Entropy. His father was a teacher. Abdullah has been a student for many, many years and decided it was time to make learning fun.
I don't work for a technology. Hi, my name is Abdullah Erdogan. I am the founder of Entropy Education Technologies. We are enabling interactivity. Entropy is based in Istanbul and founded in 2011. So when you look at these 2 pictures, you see an awful similarity. There are 2 classrooms, one is in 1940 and one is in 2009. So they are sitting in an army fashion and trying to absorb what their teacher tells them. So I want to change that because I don't think this is fun and this is interactive and this is very efficient. So people, of course, thought before me and developed some tools to solve this problem. The first one was interactive whiteboards, and it allows you to do something on the board. Like, imagine that I'm controlling this slide from here, if you don't know what interactive whiteboard is. So then they developed tablets, and I added games to this equation. So first, we developed an easy-to-use interactive whiteboard software, and you can create and share content in the classroom or outside of the classroom, which is Entropy Teach. And we sold it to Fatih project. It's a government project in Turkey, aiming to deploy nearly 500,000 interactive whiteboards to all classrooms in Turkey. And we won that competition, beating Hitachi, Promethean, and Smart from Canada. So as our next project, we decided to transfer our experience in Entropy Teach to Android tablets because they are getting very popular. And we developed NoteWiz, which is a note-taking application, and it allows you to it allows you to, of course, take notes, capture ideas, save on the cloud, share with your friends as PDF, etc. And we launched it last month. It is on Google Play, and of course, we are looking for B2B marketing. Next, we have done these so far, and as a next logical step was to do game development, because games are the most fun thing, and it's actually entertainment, because you always learn something when you are playing games. You don't have to be in the classroom, you don't have to play something like quiz solving stuff. If you're playing Dota, you are learning something. If you're playing, I don't know, tower defense games, you're learning something. So we decided to give it a shot and see how can we do it. And our game will be a multiplayer game with novel mechanics, which people will learn resource management and communication, improve their communication skills. And it will be ready for early access in July, hopefully. And it will be Steam first, which means Steam is a platform to distribute PC games. I'm here to look for, especially for our previous products, for market and business development. They are ready. First one is already making enough money for us to survive, and the second one is just on its food. We want partners to develop marketing, and of course we are looking for funding to grow our team. Thank you for listening to me.
So, Gabriel from Bablik, where's Bablik? Bablik's on their way. So, if any of you get really excited and you want to translate your website into Turkish or Japanese, this is your product. It's here. Thank you.
Good evening. Tonight I'm going to tell you a secret. What is that one thing that is going to improve your website's conversion rate and in general all the KPIs, your UX, and your SEO ranking all at once? I'll tell you. You have to address your customers in their native language. Well, I know, fine, it's not a secret, everybody knows that. But here's my real question. If it's not a secret and everyone knows that, why businesses don't localize their websites? Because it's very expensive and it's very complicated. Let me give you an example. This is a customer. They wanted to localize their website in 6 languages to penetrate foreign markets. What were they facing? This. This is ugly. What is this? This is a 7 weeks and over $5,000 project, plus project management, in order to build new pages, language menus, CSS adaptation, links, blah, 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 blah. A lot of stuff. We think that this can be done with 10 minutes of work and be ready the next day. How? With Public, all you have to do is just paste one code snippet in your website, and that's it. The whole process is completely automated. Not just that, with one click, all the content goes out to human professional translation, and when it's ready, it's published automatically. Public works with any web technology and with any kind of content, static, dynamic, desktop, mobile, responsive, you name it. Not just that, change or update your original content, Public detects it and automatically updates all the languages, which means you manage your entire web activity strictly in your native language, and Public automatically takes care of all the rest. How much is it? It's a subscription fee starting at $15 per month. Plus whatever you translate, you pay on demand at market prices. Let's talk about the market. The language services market is a huge market, $40 billion per year. The web segment that we address is over $15 billion and is growing at an astonishing rate. Not only that, it's been one of the most active sectors in the last couple of years, with companies like Smartling and Django raising very big amount of money, and eBay making acquisitions. There's already dozens of websites using our solution, they're live, and that's only from buzz and word of mouth. Now we've completed our online funnel, and we're ready to go to scale up our customer acquisition. We're going to do that directly through PPC and social content, but also through channels, both online and offline. Translation agencies, web building platform, SaaS marketplaces, and others. We have competitors. One of them is a large company, the other are very early stage startups. And as you can see, our technology is better than all of them. we have a strong team behind Public, a team that combines the business and technology skills to execute on our vision. And we want to take Public to be a key gateway for content localization. I'm done. We're currently completing our seed round. We have a strong lead investors, which happens to sit here in the audience tonight. And we're considering bringing on board one additional investor, smart investor.
We're going to transition a little bit and talk about Danny from Doggies. You may even mention about Mufasa. You can ask him, who is Mufasa?
Mufasa.
4 founders, and among them have how many dogs together? 4.
Doggies.
Danny
Doggies,
alone.
doggies.
Doggies.
Ah, super.
Hello everybody, how are we doing this evening?
Woo!
Great. My name's Danny, this is my partner Alon, and we're the founders of Doggies. We okay there? Excellent. We live with our dogs in a small apartment in a very large city. And all those who raise their hands, I'm sure you can agree, that our dogs are no longer just our pets, but they're really beloved members of our family. We all want the best for our 4-legged friends. However, we all live busy urban lives and face 3 core challenges when it comes to looking after our pet. Having a dog is an extreme with each other. Additionally, we all want to find the best healthcare or the best service for our dog, but lack the information needed in order to make the best decision possible. And ultimately, as we all want to manage our urban lifestyle without having to spend too much money. That's why we created Doggies. Doggies is a community-driven application ensuring dog owners stay connected with both their community and with their local doggy services. Each dog park has its own homepage so that you can stay connected with those you care about so that you can stay connected with those you care about most. You can see the male and female ratio of both the dogs and the humans, because you never know who might find love at the dog park. We created auto check-in technology so that users can see in real time exactly which dogs are playing in which parks so that you can make the best decision for you and your dog. We have an interactive map of all essential local doggy services so that you can find nearby pet stores, vets, dog sitters, and we have an Uber-style platform to make sure you can find local dog walkers near you. And now I'm going to give you over to Alon, who's going to tell you what we've done until now.
Thank you, Dan. So, we launched our beta test 10 weeks ago, and for completely organic growth, we got 3,500 users, which is approximately 3.5% of Tel Aviv doggy population. In addition, we created some exciting collaboration with some key players in the industry, and we got some media coverage, both domestic and foreign. But the most amazing part is the feedbacks that we got from our users and from our community, and we already started to aggregate these feedbacks for our next updates. Of course, dog is looking to much bigger markets. In the States, there are currently more households with dogs than with children. It's hard to believe, but this is the numbers. And they're spending a huge amount of money on their dogs every year. Of course, we also have competitors. We have the service providers and the social networks. But Doggies is unique because we're the first app connecting both the marketplace and the community in one place. The business model is pretty simple. We start with commissions for small dog businesses. We're going to continue to create our own in-app marketplace. And we believe that we're creating valuable and unique data about urban dog owners around the world. We're dedicated 5 dog lovers. We have tech guys, we have business guys, we have operation guys who are currently working for the TheHive accelerator. This is our board of advisors and our inspiration, the dogs.
We believe that the industry is booming right now, and Doggy is going to define how dog owners connect with each other and with their doggy services. All your dog lovers, we invite you to join the revolution today. You can download the beta from App Store and from Google. Thank you very much.
We finished our pitch. I just wanted to say a big thank you, personal thank you from myself and Alon to the Hive, to Patricia and Naomi and Monica and all the mentors who are here. I can personally say that 6 months after this program, I've learned so much, I suppose, as an entrepreneur and our product as well. We wouldn't have been able to achieve what we've done without the Hive's help. So I just want to say a big, big thank you to the Hive.
So from dogs, we're going to transition to foxes. Fox and Home, where's Armand from Hatay Turkey? Come on up here. Take it away.
Okay. Hello, shalom, konnichiwa minasan. In mechatronics, we won lots of robotic competition in Turkey. First place in Kansas model satellite competition. Second place in All Japan Sumo robot competition in Tokyo. The problem of the smart lamps, you used to use your. You have to open your phone, give the code, find the application, and select the pulp, and it takes about 10 seconds. So it's not practical and user-friendly in daily basis. Our solution is, beside change color, brightness, remote control, you can use voice recognition and control. Just say good night and all the lights will close. Just say party mode and lights synchronize to music. You can say help me and we can send message everybody in the home. And this feature especially for the older and patient people. The market size will reach $56 billion in 2020, and after 3 years, 300,000 homes become smart. After this product, we want to use more smart home products with voice recognition control. We have some competitors, but we have some difference. We don't have any other device. This is just a bulb. So you can change and start to use, not like Hue. And also you recognize your voice and decide what you want to do with this voice. Have any language barriers, and we also have emergency call. We get a degree in Startup Live Istanbul competition. We accepted 2 most significant accelerator program in Turkey. We first start to with B2C market, and the price will be $64. And then we start to B2B market and construction companies, hospitals, and we will planning to work some partners such as mall chains, e-commerce, and technology companies. And this is our 1-year plan. After producing 100 product, then we start to use mass production. And we need some investment, like $200,000, and lots of use in mass production, and some of them in use in R&D and wages. And this is our contact details. Thank you for listening.
Very good. Adam, can you read that to everybody?
Yeah, I can.
Can you read that to everyone? So where is Drawer, GIS On Demand, Mr. Drawer? There's Mr. Drawer. How are you? By the way, 8 years is coming through, so don't mess with this guy.
Thank you. Okay, good. My name is Dror. I'm the co-founder and CEO of GIS On Demand, which is an automatic layer 3D map. I'm a mapping expert. I've been working in this area for the last 15 years. I was involved in many mapping projects, passive hardware, and then classify it manually to classify objects like roads, buildings, and vegetation. And we developed a method to do it all automatically, fast, accurate, and cost effective. Let me show you how. This is an example where we take 44 aerial images. These are regular camera images taken from a helicopter in Rennes, France. Our algorithm classifies each image to detect buildings, roads, and vegetation, and it's allowed us to create a full 3D map, true to life, accurate, and it's real 3D, not like Google Street View when it gives you the feeling. This is real 3D, and we can also automatically separate geodata layers. You can see here the sample of a building. And our product takes a set of images as an input, any kind of set of images, and produce a full 3D map ready to use in simulation system, in CAD system, visualization, and GIS analytics. And we reduce time significantly, from weeks to hours, and also reduce cost by 70%. It's a huge market, and it keeps going. It's a huge market. Our market segments are government, municipal, and homeland security, and we will present 3D. And this is how much they pay. They use 3 different vendors. They waited 5 months for the product. If they use that, this is what we can do. This is another example of a leading mapping vendor in Israel. This is how much he paid, and this is what we can do. So we've been bootstrapping for 3.5 years. We have a working technology. We have initial customers and initial revenues. And what we want to do is to create a product from what we have now. We should, our closing day for our first investment is on Wednesday, next Wednesday. Thank you. And this is our team, highly experienced in the relevant fields of mapping, business development, and computer vision. Thank you.
Another Hive company. We're halfway through the 12 companies, so it's a chance to just take a breath. And I want to actually pick on the Hive mentors, because you do a lot of sort of pro bono work. Can all the Hive mentors stand up, please?
Program to fly to the US, and she took up the role very well, very great. After working with producers and actors in Hollywood, the challenge of startup was a very interesting one. And thank you for your help, and thank you for all the mentors, and thank you to.
One other group, Hive alumni. Can you stand up? Are there any Hive alumni here?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I think the Hive alumni are working on their startups. Yes. So we made it halfway. Judges, you okay? Or you must be overloaded with all of these amazing startups. Right. Well, the next startup has branding going for them. They're actually called Ingenious. And not only that, the founder's birthday was yesterday. So where's Barak?
So, hi everyone. My name is Burak, and I'm really proud to present you our plug-and-play smart home system. So, I'm pretty sure everyone will agree with me if I say remote control is a pretty convenient thing. Yeah? But normally, having just a remote control doesn't make something smart. But there are several smart home products on the market, like smart light bulbs, plug units, or lock units. They actually only provide you a remote control in an application. That's it. And this is our solution to that. Ingenious. It's a really, really handsome hub. And it works like this. The box connects to our existing Wi-Fi connection. To infrared, you can control everything that is product. We developed a learning algorithm together with Microsoft. The system learns your behaviors and plans the upcoming events for you. You don't even have to program this system. And not for just convenience. This is a smart home system and it saves you money. By preventing the standby consumption, we can realize up to 15% of energy savings in a standard home. But we still needed a remote control because we are not robots, yeah? And we created a better one. This is a patent pending technology from us, and we call it point to control. It's the most intuitive way to control the home. You just have to point, engineers knows what you want to control, and became this remote control. You turn on a light, you turn on the volume on your TV, and it works great with wearables. If you have a smartwatch, you just have to point and make a gesture to turn on a light. It's really great, fun to use. And the best thing is you can have a fully smart home system for just $199. And we tested it. We said, cool product, and who wants to pay us and test the product? In just 24 hours, we have over 250 beta applicants just from Turkey. And until today, we have over 500 pre-orders applications in addition to that. And we have a spectacular team. I'm in Germany, trained industrial engineer with some professional and entrepreneurship background. Co-founder Attila is 38 years old now, and he has over 20 years of experience in end-to-end communications. And Barış is the best designer and coder around. Yeah? And we are very cool engineers and really good mentors. And what we've done so far, we are working on this for over a year now. We won the Intel Innovation Challenge. We were in Silicon Valley for a couple of prototyping stages, and today we are producing 50 beta units to deliver them at the end of the month, and we are raising a round to launch engineers in September. So thank you.
Can you introduce your colleague? You have a colleague. Elif is also with us today. So we have a treat, actually. We have 4 female co-founders, Katja amongst them. Katja has also lived in 4 countries, so she's very aware of the problems she's solving.
So we're 4. Wow, how many people? Hi. Thank you, all the serious guys. Let's take a break. Tell me, who here lived in more than 1 country? Okay, I have people to talk to. I myself lived in 4 countries, and I want to talk about my experience. I started in St. Petersburg, Russia. Then I decided to move to London to study. And my way to get to know the city was this. This book, I carried it with me all the time, and I also was talking to people in the street. Then I moved to New York, and there I was not so much into talking anymore, as we all are now. And there was a lot of reading for me. It was a little bit more difficult to decide where I wanted to go, but still it was okay. And then a couple of years ago, I came to live in Tel Aviv. And here I got really, really lost. And not that Tel Aviv is any more bigger or complex than any other cities that I've lived in. But the amount of information I had to process in order to decide where to spend my week. So I physically struggled for a year, and then, bam, comes out localized. It was really for me because immediately I got an access to a community of people like me. Like, they were Russians, they live in Tel Aviv, and from them I was able to get way better advices than anything I was able to find on Google before that. Why so? I tell you why. Because now if we look at a destination, the information is structured this way. People are defined by what they're doing in the place, like whether they're tourists or experts or locals. Information is mostly in English, sometimes it's localized through public in other languages. But it's all the same and it's all very horizontal. But what really defines us in a foreign place is not what we're doing, but where we're coming from. That is something that determines our taste and expectations and experiences. So what localized does, it connects people from all the 3 categories, but from the same culture. We now already have a Russian community for Tel Aviv. We launched a Polish community. We're going to be launching French soon. And there is obviously a need for Japanese localized. And all the communities share the same technological platform, partially the content. Of course, business network, we're going to be... what's interesting here in the numbers that 80% of our and we do believe that this is because they originate from the same culture. The founding team is 4 ladies. We're all no CTO. Sorry. In terms of market, we're actually very, very humble. Although there is more people living outside of their home countries now than ever before, we want to stay in Israel for a while, for 1.5 years actually. There is 6 million people who travel and who come here for work, who immigrate, and we want to reach them. And in terms of business model, as I already mentioned, one revenue stream as affiliate, and another one, we're actually hoping that government officials and municipalities will be paying us service fee for being able to reach out to those cultural minorities that are so difficult to reach. So whoever here is in long-term relationship, in genuine connection, in cultural differences, please come talk to me or my co-founders over there. Thank you.
Localized founders, hold up your hands, stand up. There's a couple of them. Very nice. And DJ, and cut an EP last month, I believe. Right. But this is, all of us can create music. Are you rating? Are you just sleeping over there? Yeah? Did you come up with your fun fact yet, too?
I'm also a DJ producer. I've been not only developing iOS apps for the last 5 years, but I'm also making music for the last 12 years. And I've also been teaching a lot of students. What a difference. Sorry, I'll keep it close. So I'll be teaching a lot of students and youngsters how to make DJ, and that's their whole dream. But, you know, they have little to no musical background and a small budget as well, because they're either studying or still living with their parents, but they want to be out there. I found out that there's a little bit of stuff they got to learn before they get there, which includes a software synthesizer and a sequencing program and how to mix, how to record, how to use audio and how to master, etc. You get the picture. He's going to spend a lot of time and money before he's get a bit of the music out, and then he's going to focus on how he's going to promote his music that he made. And that's how we came out with Loopax. Loopax is a very simple and very fun app to use. I think this is a good time for us to show, and I have very good news today. This wasn't here until today. So the iPhone sounds are synchronized already. They're all set up. And you got also effects. You stop me before I start getting hooked, okay? That's basically Loopax. You can change your style. There's a lot of Loopax available. We've got a full store with a Loopax on, and that's basically the idea. Our users start making music in a couple of minutes. They record their stuff and start sharing with the world. So now let's talk about we had our users who are also buying in-app purchases, and they are getting all the music from their loved artists in a different way, which is this Loopax that they can actually play with the new music, okay? We're gonna put up some new features that are gonna be very interesting for users, and we're gonna have also online subscriptions. This is the very interesting part. For artists, this is gonna be a new marketplace when they can sell something that is totally new. It's not a track, it's not a gig, it's not a concert, it's something new, it's a pack. It's their track in stems for his fans to play with it and remix it however they want, without previous knowledge of music. They're going to benefit from our pack sales. We're going to combine our promotion to also get a lot of users from the guys that love music, and we eventually will have a pro service for the artists as well. As you know,
it's unnecessary to speak about the mobile music market, but they have been over $670 million only on the US in music. Music apps is booming. Okay, the category jumped to number 3 on the App Store. That's after gaming and social. And, well, it is booming. And how are we doing? Okay, so this has been 3 months since the iPad app is out. We've got over 5,000 users. You've seen these graphs, okay? But the most interesting part is here. We have got over 400 user recordings out there in SoundCloud from users that previously maybe didn't even play a guitar. And that's the recordings out there on SoundCloud for people to hear and listen, and that's what he's sharing. You would ask about competition. Of course, we got a lot of competition, but we got a very perfect balance. Okay, so, I'm sorry. This is our team. I haven't got time.
Thank you. No, I appreciate that. I'm outsourcing my job to these guys. Keep me away. Seriously, no fun facts. Thank you very much, everyone. So, we're going to have a B2B company, Roy Droy, that's bracelet to bracelet. We're going to hear about Nero and keeping an eye on your children, which is 0 to 12. Roy.
Thank you. My name is Roy. I'm the founder of Nero. I will show you a little movie about
A devastating loss for a League City family. Their infant daughter died after her father forgot her in the car. Tonight we're learning more about that child and exactly what happened.
State police say this is still an ongoing investigation, but tonight a family and daycare workers are heartbroken. Toys are parked outside the daycare where 6-month-old Lillian Isabel Guerra stayed during the day. Pastor Tammy Sharp oversees the church and the daycare.
Unfortunately, this thing happened every day all over the world. Distractions are everywhere. In today's world, it's way too easy to get distracted. We are constantly worried about our kids, knowing that it only takes a moment of distraction for a disaster to happen. Every 40 seconds, a child goes missing in the United States. Every 40 seconds. This is why we create Nero. The global baby care product industry caters to around 4 million babies in each year, generating retail revenue for nearly 7 billion according to the package facts. So what is Nero? Nero is the first and only complete end-to-end family real-time alert device designed especially for parents and children. Nero is a bracelet, one for you and one for your child. Nero will alert you with a silent vibration the second that your child is out of the range. Technology and features. Nero is super easy to use. It's safe, using safe RF technology. Has 3 different range options. And it's affordable. I mean, very affordable for every parent. Nero has a many-to-many connectivity, long-lasting recharge battery, and very cool sleep mode. It's also anti-drowning alert. We receive, there are too many things to be worried about. So replace worry with a bracelet. Second. Thank you. We are getting a lot of emails and Facebook messages from a lot of parents all around the world to get Nero bracelets. And this product is for all around the world. Japan, Turkey, Japanese, and Israel, of course. Sorry. So how are we doing so far? We are co-founders. You love your kids, make Nero happen. Thank you.
I think my wife thinks I should get one of those for myself. So, installation art. So, Sam, tell us about soap.
Just hello, everybody. Could everybody understand what I said? No? And can somebody understand what he says? Or how she sings? Now listen carefully. We can see all the problems. The thing is that everybody has one of those smartphones, and they have really beautiful cameras. They can make beautiful pictures. But the microphone is far too away from the people. What makes results like that? And that's the MIT. So that's why we invented Soap. Soap One is a smart microphone that you can pair up with your camera, and then you clip it to your subject. You shoot him, and you end up with professional quality audio in your video.
Hello, I'm Samuel, and this is Soap One.
So, Soap, it's not only one smart microphone, but imagine that situation. You want to shoot them, you need many of those. So what you do, you put one of each on each person, and it records all the audio. They get together in a swarm, and all the audio get to your smartphone. With the one push of a button, you end up with one video and a great audio quality. You can share that automatically on YouTube, Facebook, wherever you want. Usual deal. But now imagine, I'm speaking here and there's people filming with their smartphone, and I want that in their video they can understand what I said before. So I can share my Soap audio with them, and everybody in the crowd can get my signal on their smartphone. Yeah. So, who is Soap? We are two people for now. It's me and Moritz Lars from Germany. He's a really awesome programmer and software architect. I'm an electronic designer and industrial designer. And we're both passionate by video. We make many video and many audio stuff. We worked in different companies each other, and we have both some education. Right now we did some prototypes. We worked around with different special microphones and hardware, etc., etc. But our plan is in July to launch our first Kickstarter. And our first Kickstarter is simulate our Soap product in the phone. So you can use one phone for the microphone and one phone for filming. And then, in October, we want to launch our hardware, the Soap One. A little phone accessory market. It's a fast-growing market. People spend around $56 each year on accessories. And I'm over time. I'm sorry. Yeah.
So our final startup. Do you guys need to take notes? Final startup? Final startup is TheHive. Before we hear from you, Raiden, can I ask all of the folks that have presented tonight and your teams to please stand up? Can you all stand up? Yeah. Let's hear it for all the You're all going to stay standing for your Reeves presentation. Okay? Team Go. Yariv is going to tell you that he's been to every single Disney park in the entire world.
That's true.
Because of how old you are.
So, how is everyone today? So, my name is Yariv, and I'm the founder of TeamGo. As you can see, I'm a huge theme park enthusiast. I've been to most Disneyland parks around the world and many other theme parks, and I'm crazy about it. And it turns out that I'm part of a big market, about 430 million people going to theme parks and amusement parks around the world each year. So I'm not the only theme park fan or fanatic. But as much as I like theme parks, I hate whatever is involved in planning a theme park vacation. It's just so frustrating. You have to use 10 different sites. You have to use TripAdvisor for hotels and Yelp for restaurants. Well, these are social, they're not segmented to theme parks. And then you have the official sites, which are completely editorial. They will tell you that everything is wonderful, and that doesn't help you either. So, introducing TeamGo. Team as the TripAdvisor for theme parks. And it lets you read reviews about every single venture inside the theme park, including restaurants, hotels, shops, and events. You can get ideas for a theme park vacation, like what should you do according to what people are saying. You can create your itinerary, build what you're going to see each day, and then either print it or view it on your mobile. And we have three models. The first model is through affiliates, where we get a percentage out of each vacation reserved through TeamGo. We intend to collaborate with the partners of theme parks, companies such as Coca-Cola, the credit card companies, and the airlines. And the way to do it is by using for these companies inside TeamGo that is connected to the content. The third model is social monitoring. And if you're a marketing manager and you're working in a theme park, then you would like to know what is being said about every single venture inside your theme park. And TeamGo lets you do that, as well as get alerts. We intend to be in the theme park themselves, like in the shops, in every corner. Basically, bring back the fun into theme park vacation planning and make it as fun as the vacation itself.
So this is the part where the jury has to make a quick decision. Not easy. Not easy.
Isn't so good? I told you, right? You can use it.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi.
And it's funny.
So,
That's a special line.
It's crazy, I don't know what to say.
Going to announce the winning startup. Can everyone see that number? A check for $100,000. Could be one of 10 companies. Mr. Ken Samurai.
Thank you for coming today. Very big money. Yes. Again, my responsibility is making strong bridge between Japan and Middle East. I think to invest in startups is very simple way making a bridge, you know. That's why I decided to one company invest. Doggies! Congratulations! 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 Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, come. Yeah. Just a moment. I think only one investment is not enough. Again, my responsibility to make strong bridge because I must invest more company. I decided to more one company. Go! my commitment. I have no house in Japan. I have only house in Tel Aviv. My house is Alevi Street. I have no Japanese house. Because for 5 years, I decided to live here 5 years more. And my target number from now, I will invest 100 Middle East stuff. I decided. Thank you very much.
So the last thing we're going to do, people, before we go out and attack the remaining sushi, I'd like to bring back Ken. Where? No, we need a Japanese for this one. More Japanese. Ani. More Japanese.
Where's Ani-san?
Hori-san.
הוא מתייחס למק שלו.
Okay, everybody stand up. We're going to do Sanbon Jume, okay?
נני? זה דעת. זה. יש לך כאן. מה?
Everybody standing up? We're going to say Sanbon Jume, Uiwashtai to Moimas, and then we're going to go. Hey! Hey! Practice. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Okay, wait. Okay.
お手を拝借っていう。お手を拝借。3タイム、OK？ せーの。お手を拝借。よーThank you!
זהו נראה לי. טוב, אני רוצה לדבר עם מלא. שאלי אותו אם אפשר להפסיק. רגע, הוא יכול... אוי, תחזיקי לי רגע. סוגוקטה. זהו, להמשיך? מה לעשות? זה אני, זה עלינו? כן. רק את אבל. אז כולם הפסיקו כאילו? That's it?